Okay, so hello everybody. Hello everybody and welcome to another video of Alexander's filmmaking. Today we have something a little bit different to show you today. There will be a short part of this version, not like a short video but like a YouTube short on this, which will be probably much more entertaining with some better music in, but it's just easier doing a live stream than me using that the video I do on my live stream to put in short. So I'm just going to do this step by step, and I will be putting okay, so let's get started. So we're going to work our way up. So we're going to start off with a very short, a very small aircraft called the Club Crafters, the NX Club. So let's select that. Let's select our part on the runway, or on the carrier, and then we can get going. For this one, I doubt we will need I doubt we will need a catapult for this one, because it's got because it's really small and it doesn't actually need a lot of thrust. But yeah, let's get started. Okay, so here we are. Yeah, let's see what we can do. Here's a nice clear view of the plane. Yeah. Unfortunately, I was just trying to do some research before I did start the stream. I did try to do a replay mode, but it's not letting me do that because I'm on Xbox. I'm playing on Xbox, so that is for some other reason it just doesn't let me do that. Anyway, let's get going. The Club Crafters, we're going to test this with around 7 planes today, working our way up to the A380, but I doubt even if I can try and get it on. But guys, let's get going. So this one took off, not the smoothest takeoff, but yeah. Whoa! Hopefully we did not stall. Okay, so that was the Club Crafters. Now let's move on to the second airplane. You're just going to see it all step by step on the stream, but in the short it'll be definitely shortened just to those small parts. Okay, so we've done our first propeller plane. We're not going to go on to the big jets yet. I will start off with the smallest jet, but we're going to actually move on to let's select the ATR. I'm going to do this one. ATR 42600. This is the next plane we're gonna do. ATR 4. Yeah, sorry if my mic sounds a bit weird. There have been a few things going on with it. I mean, I am trying to fix it, but hopefully it'll be fixed for some of the other days. So here we go. By the way, on the short it'll be a much clearer voice than me, because this isn't a very good voice. But yeah, here we go. We are actually quite, for some odd reason. Yes. Okay, so I'm going to try and see if we can try and do this without the catapult, but this does need a lot of, motivation and thrust to get in the air. So I'm going to put it on flaps 15. Let's get going. I'm gonna rev the engines. You can hear the beeping. It's amazing. I don't think we're gonna make it. Okay, so we didn't make it that time. Let's try it with the catapult. Oh, I could have just restarted it. Ah, never mind. I can just. What I need to do is select the runway again. See. Okay, now let's try it with the catapult. Let's try it with the catapult this time, shall we? Guys, we are so close to hitting 700 subscribers. I mean, that was my original goal on the end of 2024, but now I'm up to that goal to 1,000. So hopefully we can get to 1,000, and then maybe we can even get to 10k for the years to come. But for a minute, let's get to 1,000. So we are going to. I'm gonna use it. I would go to that over there, but I'm just gonna make a fake launch here. So. Put idle gate. Where is it? Under carrier controls. Okay. Then we want the catapult and then the launch. It will let me. It just did a minute ago. This is not letting me do it for some reason. Oh wait, just let me do it. Right, bear with me. We're just having a few technical difficulties. I don't know what it's doing. Okay, actually, let me just see if I can just right. See over here. It's just like, I don't know. Maybe we make it. And still didn't make it with the launch bar. I think that worked anyway. Let's just say that didn't have enough thrust to get it there. Okay, so right now we're going to move on to our first airline. Now we're going to start with the Airbus A318. To be honest, if the smaller aircrafts aren't gonna make it, I can assure you the big ones won't make it, but we can see if we add some like wind into it, we can see what we can do. Yeah. See what we can do. Okay, so this is probably one of my favourite aircraft. Nice and small. Let me just quickly see. it does work. Okay, so actually before we even start, I'm going to see why there is down there. Let's start with that. Okay, so the Airbus A318 didn't make it. It didn't make it with it didn't make it without the catapult. But let's see what it will do when we have it with the catapult. Let's try with the so we have got it perfectly okay, so that was the Airbus A318. But now we are going to try it with a little bit of a bigger aircraft that needs a little bit more thrust to get in the air. Yeah, we're going to try not the A320, but not the A319, not the A320, but the A321. You know, I do reckon this will do it. So we're just going to go. I think if the Airbus A318 can't do it with the if the Airbus A318 can't do it without the catapult, that means the Airbus A321 can't do it without the catapult. So we are going to try the Airbus A321 with the catapult, just because it'll be a waste of time doing it without the catapult, because we all know what perfectly is going to happen. It's going to go hard. So yeah, let's get going. Here we are. So here we are. You can see it's a lot bigger, lots bigger. So oh, the screen's turned off, and never mind. So let's go on to the aircraft. It's got the catapult. There's the guys there. And so, do you reckon this one can do it? If this one can do it, definitely the A330, which is the one we're going to try next. There we go, and the A321 has made it. Okay, so the A321 managed to make it with the catapult. Obviously, it didn't get because the 130 knots is the average for not a fully fueled aircraft or not a high payload. That is actually pretty good. So we are now going to move on to the A330, as said before. We might try the A340 because the A340 is new and it's just been added to the sim, and yeah, we have to try it. But we're going to start off with the A330-900. Start off with, so yeah, let's do this. The A330neo from LVFR is the fastest. So here we go, let's see. Yeah, we're skipping the jets because my jets are having a bit of a lag in at the moment. I don't know what's going on with them. But yeah, let's get going. Okay, so obviously we're gonna need the catapult. Alright guys, let's see what we can do. And we have gone in the water. But actually, let's try that again, but I'm going to decrease the amount of payload. I think that would be good. So let's try that again, but with a smaller and lower amount of payload. So here we go. Now let's try it with Aqua. Here guys. Let's see what it can do this time.
V1.
There we go. And the A330 made it. No. Okay, so now we have done the A330. Let's move on to a much bigger aircraft that will require a little bit more thrust. Yep, let's try. They're pretty similar, except one just has 4 engines. You guessed it. We're gonna try the A340 now. And then we're going to move on to the big boy A380, and then we might try the Antonov, but we're not sure yet. So let's try the Airbus A340. I mean, they are relatively the same, so I think it will make it if we have... I mean, I'm going to try it with 50% payload, but we can always try again. But I had to try this one as it is really new to the sim. So we'll just wait for this to load. Yeah, probably one of the next live streams is who has a better landing, who has the best butter landing, myself or the AI. I was testing it out earlier, and the AI did seem a bit rough, surprisingly. Alright, so we are here now. Oh, actually, I might have to change the controls to a 4-engine jet. I named it 747. So now let's get the catapult options up. Okay, yeah, so the other live stream, not the other live stream, but the short that will be coming out, it'll be coming out tonight, about in like an hour or so, because I'll have to edit this. But yeah, the launch bar. Okay, so let's see if the A340 can make it.
V1.
And just as said, I didn't think the A340 would make it, but let's try it without less payload. So yeah, let's try that. Okay, so now let's try the Airbus A340 without as much payload and with a little bit more. Okay, so now let's get this up ready. Let's put V1 on. Here we go. The Airbus A340. Do you think we can do it this time? What do you think it goes? In the next video, instead of taking off, we're going to see, well, in the future, in the last
V1.
There we go, and the A340 has made it. Okay, so there's the A340. And yeah, so as I was saying before, next time, or in a few live streams time, we're gonna see if we can try and land them here, but it's gonna be incredibly hard, I think. Okay, so we are on that one now. Let me see. Oh yeah, let's try the 777-300, and then we can move on to the big A380 and Antonov 225. But let's see if the 777 will be able to get it. The A330, the A340, and the 777 are like very, very similar, except the A340 has 4 engines. But surprisingly, the 777 is actually the 777-300 is a bit longer. I think the 777-200 is the closest to like the A330, but yeah. So I think yeah, you can easily see it. You can easily see that it is longer. So guys, let's see. Let's get the spot option up. Because obviously the A330 was a bit smaller than this and it didn't make it with the payload. I'm going to take some of the payload off. So let's take some of that off. There we go, that's better. Okay, so we've got the catapult. Let's see what it can do. See what it can do. 3, 2, 1, there we go! There we go, and the 777 has made it! Yes! 777 has managed to make it. Okay. So I doubt that would have made it with the payload. So now that one, we're going to move on to the big boy. Actually, I'll tell you what, I missed out the Queen of the Skies, the 747. I have been actually having some troubles with the 747. Like, I don't know why, but the throttle has been going a bit dodgy, like it just freezes. We're going to try it out. But it just keeps frozen. So if any of you guys know what to do because of that, please let me know. But yeah, let's try it out. I'm pretty sure. It should be working, but yeah. Try it out. Yeah, it should be working. Once again, I'm very sorry if my mic sounds a bit, dodgy. I still need to get it sorted. Soon I will have like a proper gaming microphone that will make my voice so much clearer. But yeah, guys, let's see what the 747. Hopefully, if it will work. There we go, and the engines are working on this time. Like, this is good. Okay, so let's get the flaps up. And once again, I am going to try it with some less payload and less fuel. Okay, and let's get the catapult up. Yeah, I think the A380 might have a bit more thrust than this. So if this is a bit near the A380 might, but I doubt it. So we got that. And let's actually increase the flaps a little bit. Okay, ready guys, let's go. 3, should be happening any moment now. There we go, here we go, is it gonna make it, Yes, and the 747 has made it as well. Yes, I think this is one of the hardest planes to get on. Yeah, that is really good. I'm actually a bit surprised by that. I mean, none of these planes would make it without the catapult. And also another feature video coming up. We're going to see if we could try and take off from one of the world's shortest runways. And see if we can try and get some of these planes in the air, but that was pretty good. Okay, so now I'm actually blown away from that. Let's see if we could try. I mean, none of these, that probably wouldn't have made it if it had a bit more payload on, but you know. Anyway, let's try the Airbus A380. I'm not going to use the Air France livery because Air France obviously retired it. I'm going to use Qatar. I don't think even Etihad have it anymore. I don't think Etihad have the Airbus A380. I think they retired it. I don't think they liked it. I don't know, maybe it's a rumour going around, but I definitely know Air France didn't have it. They retired it like back in 2011 or something, didn't they? So yeah. So these are going to be our like last 2-3 planes, and then as said before, the short will be coming out. So we go, and we need to try and get to at least 150 knots. That's the average A380 capable speed. We might get to 100 knots. Anyway, guys, see what it can do. Here we go! Yeah, the A380 has made it as well! I am very surprised about that. Very, very surprised about that. I mean, I do think now sometimes the A380 in this can be a bit like, it needs a little bit more speed to take off, so I think the engine might be a little bit on the side of overpowered, but I still think it's okay. So last but not least, this is gonna be so dumb, but let's see if we could try. I doubt it. This is the biggest plane in the sim and also the biggest plane in the world, the Antonov An-225. So guys, let's get going on this one. I doubt that even when I have not a lot of cargo, I still think it's gonna not be able to get it. So there's gonna be a lot more future videos coming out, and probably the other video will be coming out. The short video of this live stream will be coming out in around 40 minutes, 30 minutes, something like that. Oh wow, here we go. This is exciting. Okay, so here we go. Right, so let's get the pad up again once more. Let's go. And let's get this down to the lowest we can possibly get it down to. Okay, I'm gonna put it down. Actually. Okay, so here we go, guys. Actually, it seems a little bit unfair not to put any on it, so I'm gonna just put around 80. Okay, so guys, the Antonov. I would be mind-blowing. Here we go. Oh. And the Antonov has made it. Even with a little bit of payload on it, it has still drastically made it. I'm amazed by that. And even with the catapult and no wind helping me get up, that is absolutely incredible. Oh, that is absolutely incredible. How that has happened, I will never ever know. But wow. So guys, I think you are all going to be a little bit mind blown that some of the planes I managed to, but I mean, to be honest, some of them have had a 0% of cargo on board except the pilots, so you know, it has been a little bit unfair, but you know. Anyway guys, thank you for watching. Make sure to hit that subscribe button. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, so there'll be another flight simulator video coming out very, very soon. And that short will be coming out, which will be a little bit better than this live stream. Anyway, guys, thank you guys for watching, and if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. Thank you, guys. Hope you enjoyed the stream, and it is bye from me. Thank you, guys. Thank you.